Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to Tinder Bundle. We're dealing with practical kind of videos. So today we're going to be expounding on from the podcast recording on EDC kits. Right now we're doing a little series on kits. And so what I'm going to be talking today is about an EDC kit, the everyday carry kit. And this shouldn't be confused with a bug out bag or a get home bag or anything like that. This is literally, what do you carry on your person at all times to be prepared for whatever kind of situations you're in. In addition to that, this is also about what you might additionally carry with you. So for example, on my person at all time, I always got a knife. And another thing that I seem to always have on time, wow, I love the talk, is a lighter. A lighter, a knife, a pen. I always got a pen. I tend to always have my phone as well. Mind you, this is my inactive phone because I'm recording this with the phone that I actually use. Last thing that I always have on person is a puffer. As an asthmatic, I keep myself guarded at all time. Now, I have my kit that's already ready for me in the car, which would have stuff like my EpiPen and all that stuff. And then, excuse me, I've got a little bag that I carry with me. Yes, it's a fly fishing bag, but I found this ultimate very useful. But I always got this with me wherever I go. But even if I were to leave my bag, besides my wallet and my phone, I've always got pen, fire, and a knife. But as we continue to dig deeper, let's open out, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about what's in my EDC kit. We're going to talk about what can be in your EDC kit. All right, so let's get into it. So today we're talking about kits. Glad you could join us. And first we're going to start with a basic EDC kit. And when I say the basic EDC kit, what I carry on my pocket wherever I go. Now, whether I'm chilling in the house, I tend to always have this Gerber card multi-tool, very limited. And this little Kershaw, I believe it's called a lighted fire or lighted up knife. I got it part of a gear pack. They gifted me with this. I shouldn't say gifted me, but comes in the subscription. I normally have my Bluetooth, a puffer, and a pen. This here is what I always have on person at all times. I try my best to keep this Kershaw knife. It's a assisted, I believe they call this assisted release. Very beautiful. It's been very handed. I try to oil it enough and try to keep it as clean as possible, but I use it everywhere. Between this and I'm not too worried about if it were to get damaged. I do like collecting knives, but I do believe, without a doubt, every man should always have knife and a fire on them at all person. Now, you might ask, where's my fire? Within this multi-tool kit, it comes, and here's a redundancy, a little knife. The knife also has a bottle opener. Excuse me, this here is for water hose, air containers and stuff like that. It's a certain type of key. The bottle cap opener right here. If you notice, we've got measurements up to 3 inches or 8 centimeters. And then on this side here, you got a small little flathead. I don't know the proper names for these, so somebody else in the comments could talk about them. Little star. Ferrocene rod. Now, many people have asked, does this ferrocene rod work? Yes, it does. Matter of fact, I'll give a short little demonstration. But, oh, and on this, the battery's probably dead. Oh, no, there's a little light. I won't light a fire right now, but I do get a spark. And you'll see in my other kit, the extension of this kit, why I'm never really worried even about Tinder. But this here, these are on me at all time. Now, other than the fact that these are on me at all time, I do have redundancies, which go into, excuse me, the kit I normally carry with me everywhere I go. This is a little fishing pouch. I think it's actually for fly fishing. Excuse me. Let me take a sip of that. It's for fly fishing, but I found it beautiful because different types of harness methods that can be used. I really appreciate this pouch. And it was very affordable. Got it on Amazon. In the front pocket, I always got paper. Another form of light. Now this one is a wind resistant. Once again, another pen. And also, excuse me, I've just been getting over something. Got a day worth of multivitamins. I try to keep a stack going. In this day and age, it's pretty hard, I find, to get all of your nutrition. Prayer straps. Little comb and brush. I think it's for makeup, but I use it for my beard. A flash drive. Excuse me. Upon this flash drive, what I normally have is some important information, but I make sure I'm able to get information from people if I ever need it. Plus, I got a couple of stuff for entertainment on there. I've got a seriously strong magnet. It's very small, but very powerful. And, oh, got this little signy tab in here. And it looks like, this is from a mouse pad, digital mouse pad, but shouldn't even be in there. Now, when coming to the main side, this here we'll dig into a little bit later, because this is a portable kit for me. For instance, if I can't bring this bag with me, I'll take this pouch out, and this is what I'll carry with me into certain areas. Inside, because of the environments I go into, I've always got a backup set of earplugs. But a lot of times I'll use my wireless headphones, which can also act like earplugs. I've got a little bit of rope. I've got an additional puffer. A cartridge for my puffer. Backup. Pill of some vitamin A, Advil, and whatever pain relievers. Got a rolled up mask. Should probably keep that in a Ziploc. But I normally have on a gaiter that I keep over my face. I've got, once again, another, this came with the knife. Also comes with the water key. There's a hook for cutting seatbelt. Small little wrench. Small little screw. Oh, I keep that inside. As I said, redundancy. Sometimes if I don't have my card with me, I make sure I have a big lighter with me. But I always make sure I got fire with me. Oh, just by chance, there's an Algonquin patch. I see some trash in here. Oh, a dead visa. This here is a little bit of cotton lightly dabbed with petroleum, which acts as an amazing tinder. Oh, more garbage. As I continue through, a quick little snack. It's only worth 90 calories, but 90 calories is better than no calories. This is almond butter. And that can work for me or my kids. I'm seeing some more paper. We got sanitizer. Little flashlight. Oh, battery's dead, or I have the plug in there still. Haven't used that had to use that flashlight in a very long time. Got a little safe travel snail. I do a lot of hiking, do a lot of moving all over the place, so I got that little thing, but to be honest, I'm saving that one day to give to somebody I know really making moves. I got 6 days worth of medication. Looks like some more Sinutab. I've also got a battery pack that I move with. 1 empty Ziploc bag. Yes, there's something I'm holding in my hand. And now, this is a paracord cleat, which I will use with my paracord if I'm trying to hang certain things, tighten certain things. And sometimes I will use this even as like a tourniquet if I really need to. But I just think this is very handy to have on person. Also, in my EDC, I also have my Readyman. Well, this one here is a side card somebody gifted to me. Has different level wrenches, bottle opener, more knife edge, screwdriver, can opener, saw blade, little holes, compassing, directional recognition. So this is pretty neat. In here, this is for hunting and fishing. And so I am a fisherman. I really like fishing, and I am getting into the sport of hunting myself. But those are just in case real big emergencies. And I've watched videos where they've been tested, so they do work. In addition, I have my other Readyman stuff. I found these things very useful. So every now and then, if I'm just taking this, or depending on what I'm doing, I'll take out my Readyman sleeves and bring them into another kit or in my wallet. This here, more hunting and trapping, cutting tools. Same thing over here. So I found these things very interesting. Now, you know what? I can leave a link in the description of how these Readyman tools actually work. I'm sure I could find a video. And I know they probably wouldn't mind somebody sending some traffic their way. But this here is what my personal everyday carry looks like. Everybody will have a different everyday care. For example, one thing you also don't see is a bottle of water I would always have. I make sure I always have a bottle of water. In addition to that, I also have the phone which I'm recording this video on. So I have always, this is what accompanies me at all times. Oh yes, not to mention, we've also got the card, the other puffer, my Bluetooth, redundancy tactical knife. This is always kept on person because it's a little incognito self-defense weapon as well. Plus, got grass blaking end tip, which is very good. And then, of course, the knife. So this here is what's always on me in my pouch. Now, as I begin to close this back up, what I'm going to do is give a brief little I'll show you briefly what is inside my secondary EDC, or I almost call it my emergency of emergency EDCs. You know what, I'll put this in here for now, because it is nothing that it's just in case, which is what's in this pouch. So you know what, to make life easier, let me move these off out of the corner, and let's focus in on this. So this here is almost like my Altoids Kits Extreme. Inside my Altoids Kits Extreme, chapstick, universally able to be used with so many different things, so many medical aids as well as survival aid. Here's also petroleum. You can turn that into a candle. You can help moisturize blisters on your feet, all sorts of things. Once again, redundancy earplugs. You should find a smaller kit. We also got a lighter. Once again, and yes, you'll find I've got Sinutab everywhere. We've also got some Gorilla Glue, another emergency flash drive, and that one has emergency information on there. Oh, here we go. A little packet of some almonds and seeds. Almonds is the only nut I can eat. This here is a pen. So I got a miniature pen. I got one of those water tab. This here is garbage. I seem to sometimes keep back a lot of garbage. Magnifying glass. Could be used for medical purposes as well as for fire. Once again, more emergency medication. Oh, I've got two. Didn't realize. I haven't actually had to have been in this kit for a while, so it's a good thing I'm doing this right now. This here is considered one of the world's smallest lighters. You use kerosene to fill it, and you'll get your spark. But yes, very little neat contraption. I'm actually, got a hairpin. A USB, just the card itself. I got rid of all the other stuff. This is all the information that is needed for that one. Got wipes, wet naps, we got some more floss sticks, some more garbage, an emergency mask, which I think I got a better one I'm gonna put in there. Band-aids. Seems like more Sinutab, of course. This man got Sinutab for life. Oh, extra rings. And this here, it's a gift given to me, is, I'm trying to remember who makes this knife. I don't remember. That's it. It is a Jinzhong Lang, I think it is. A small little, but very nice little blade. Cuts very beautifully. But this here is what is in my in case of emergency everyday carry kit. And so whenever I need it, I just take it out of this thing. I am gonna, now that I've actually displayed this again, I realize There are certain things that can come out, certain things that will go in. For example, I think I'm going to move this over into here. Take out one of these, put them over. But these are the kind of things that I will have. Now, where I'm going with this is everyone will have their own EDC kit. You know what your life is. So within your EDC kit, you should make it to utilize with you every day. But the beauty of the EDC kit is you will always be prepared with whatever situation you normally go into, or at least have some tools to help you become prepared. So I encourage you, don't just leave your house with next to nothing in your hand. And I'm not saying having, I also would always have my wallet with me. But having your wallet, as well as some extra tools, a little helpful, needful things, they can make your days so much easier, because you'll be prepared not just to help yourself, but you'll be prepared to help other people. So this is my little demonstration on EDC kits. I didn't polish it up to try and make it look as super pretty as possible, because this is just really how it is for me. And try to always present things very real to you guys. So you've seen how an EDC kit works for me. This is a typical everyday carry. Next, I think we might look out blackout bags, or maybe even a digital carry kit. But let's continue working on kits. And don't forget, guys, build your own EDC kits so you are always prepared, not just for you, but to be prepared for the people around you. All right. God bless. Well, my friends, you got to see exactly what was inside of my EDC, and it changes over time. Every now and then I have to go in and review. As you can see, sometimes there's things I'm finding that, whether it's garbage or things that got left in the kit, cast them out. But the whole idea is everyone should have everyone should have an EDC kit. You've seen the very basics. For me personally, I've always got a pen, writing utensil, and it's multitasking as well. I've always got fire, some form of fire, and a knife. That's because I believe with a fire and a knife, if you have the knowledge and the outdoor skills, it's almost nothing you can't do. But I know many people will want to debate that. You could do that in the comments. The whole idea, oh yes. And in addition, always got my puffer. Other than those things though, you've seen what I carry on person. Oh yes, and of course, a phone. This is my phone because I'm actually recording on my phone. And then, I tend to always have this Bluetooth. But other than that, I've also got my bag with me at all times, and even a micro bag. But for you, it could be something different. Remember that. If you're a nurse, you're going to have different things you will keep on you at all person. You might have a pair of gloves that you're keeping with you on all person. If you're an electrician, you might have certain tools that you keep on you at all person. If you ride your bike, you might have certain tools that apply to your bike. If whatever it is you're doing, but carry something. Make sure you always have an EDC kit and something that relates to what you need all the time. The people who normally don't have a formal EDC kit are the people who are constantly looking, do you have a pen? Do you have a pen? Do you have a piece of paper? Do you have this? Do you have that? Now, I know our phones can do a lot of these things, but the truth about it is technology won't always save you. So it's good to, have tools and things that can help you out. So as we continue through this series on looking at kits, as we begin to prepare, because ultimately I'm going to be moving towards the direction of building, for instance, get home bags or bugging out bags, building out blackout bags, building out digital bags, your medical kit, whatever it may be. Plus, this will be what will help us transition into our introduction into camping and backpacking series. But we're going to start. It's winter time right now, so this is a perfect time to be re-examining the kits that we own and seeing how well is your kit set up and how prepared are you. So thank you for joining us. Once again, I'm your host, The Wandering Evahd, and this is the Tinder Bundle. And of course, right now we're looking through the Green series where we deal with practical tips and things to help us through our everyday. So until we are back again, I hope you learned something new, but stay safe, stay blessed, and Godspeed, my friends. Oh, yeah. Before we leave, don't forget, my friends, check out the podcast, the Tinder Bundle podcast, and you'll find it on all your major platforms. And all the information will be listed below for you to get in contact with us. And you'll find spiritual information as well as devotionals and some everyday tips that can help you progress through life. So check us out there, and you can check out some of our other videos that are listed below. All right. You guys take care. God bless.